Hey, what's happening? Brian Willett here. About 10 or 11 years ago, I bought my first piece of rental property. So I had my own house and I said, I want to start investing money into rental real estate and renting these properties out. And so for about the first 5 or 6 years, I managed these rental properties myself. Okay, so I found the tenants, I put new tenants in, I cut the grass, I took all the maintenance calls, everything that had to do with this property went through me, accounting, all of it. Well, then I said, I really am not very good at doing this, okay? So it took me I'm a slow learner. It took me 5 or 6 years to figure this out, that I'm just not a very good landlord managing this part of my portfolio. And so I hired a property manager, and I'd been reluctant to do so because I didn't want to pay 10% of all of my revenues to someone else. I wanted to keep that money in-house. Okay, so fast forward to now, and I tell everybody, as soon as you buy some rental real estate, unless you don't have a job that you want to grow in, or if you don't have a very demanding job, then you want to manage it on your own. But I tell everyone to find a property manager, because the 10% that you're going to pay, or the 15%, whatever it is well worth it and then some. Okay, paying that 10%, those thousands of dollars every year, is well worth it because it frees me up and allows me to do other things. Okay, so let me apply this to you a little bit. So yesterday, I'm sitting down with someone and I'm presenting a product and a service to this individual that's going to give them more money, that's going to give them more freedom, that's going to allow them to spend more time with their family, it's going to give them a lot of their time back, and it's going to put them on a plan to have more success and to earn more income than ever before. And it's going to cost them several thousands of dollars over the next year. But in return, they get all of that and then some, and the potential to make more money than they've ever made before. And so, like a lot of people, as you just heard that story, in your head, you're like, well, what's it going to cost me? How much is it going to cost me? And a lot of us get stuck there. We say, how much is it going to cost me now? And we look at that little tiny significant dollar figure or number, whatever it is, and we don't think about the bigger picture, okay? I didn't think about the bigger picture when I was looking at that property manager, right? I was so worried about losing that 10% that I didn't see how much I would get out of just that little 10%, how much freedom I would get back, the ability to go out and earn more money because I'd have to deal with those things, and the peace of mind that I got. All those things you can't even put a price tag on, but we both know it's worth thousands of dollars. And so when we're presented with an opportunity, okay, and like I said, think about this individual yesterday. You're presented with an opportunity. Don't think about what is it going to cost you today or what is it going to cost you on the ongoing basis. Think about what are the gains that you can get out of investing a few $1,000s or whatever the amount of money it is. Think about the big picture. A lot of times we're so focused on the small things, the dollar figure, that we don't think about that cost may be totally insignificant. And the chances are, whatever the product is, in my case, property management, that 10% is totally insignificant. Okay, it doesn't even hit the radar anymore. I tell people that 10% is well worth it. If they charge me 20%, it'd be worth it. And so just keep that in mind. Think about the bigger picture. And if you do, you'll have more success. Just like this individual I was talking to yesterday. They invest a few thousands of dollars, and they have the potential to get back hundreds of thousands of dollars. Not including, they also have the chance to get back their time and their energy, which is, as we both know, is one of those precious resources that we all want more of. And so if you found some value in today's video, please share it with others. At the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see my logo. Hit subscribe now. But I just encourage you, think about the bigger picture. Don't think about the cost that it's going to cost you today. That bigger picture is worth a lot more. Make it a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.